Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. In the last episode, again, we were managing, just kind of keeping an eye on things, making sure the stuff is, building, and there are no issues like trains getting stuck, which they're not actually. That's fine. They just have stuff that needs to get built, and it needs to wait while the other guy gets out of the way. Okay. And we did one thing over here because I need more coal. I need coal to be produced more consistently and rapidly. So I threw in this apartment building. And so far, it looks good. Citizens are able to get what they need for the most part. And it's keeping people in the coal processing plants consistently. At least I would hope it would anyway. And we're actually building up some coal. That's good. Then hopefully will mean that we will be able to keep the steel mill running at a more consistent pace. We have 2 trains in there right now that are unloading coal, which is good. Which is good. Very good. All right. Now, the next project that we started working on is trying to set up the resource gathering that is going to be needed to get this steel mill over here up and running once it's actually built. And we're going to be shipping in, by ship, the materials. And so we're going to need iron ore and we're going to need coal. And so started setting up iron mines. Here's an iron deposit over here, and we got a bunch of iron mines in, laid in the roads. We just need to start building or laying in the town that is going to support these mines. So that's kind of the next project here. So let's go ahead and get to it. And the plan was going to be to put most of the services kind of central in this area, and then kind of put the residential buildings kind of around the outside so that they can feed into the mines. So we'll see if that works. I don't think we're going to need a giant shopping center here. I don't think a giant shopping center is going to work. Alright, so shopping center. Pub? Get the pub somewhere where it's gonna fit. There. Alright. Cinema. Agriculture. Yeah, you can do that. Now, this is going to need its own fire department, and it's going to need its own hospital. Actually, I'm not going to do a full hospital out here. Kindergarten. I sneak you in. Yes. And a school. Probably a good idea. Alright, that looks like that'll work. We're gonna need a fire station. Looks good. And then for health services, we're going to throw in clinic as opposed to a hospital, because it's a smaller footprint mod that I picked up. Okay. We're gonna need power, but we'll worry about that later. I think everything else is fine. We're gonna want some sort of mass transit access, but we can get to that later. Probably just run a bus into town here, because we have like that station we can run a bus to. All right, so residential buildings and footpaths, maybe some decorations. Let's see. Maybe go with some stock buildings. All right. We'll drop you in there. So I've been using the modded buildings a little bit, well, a lot lately. So, let's go with like a little bit different look over here. That's good. All right, we are just outside of the excavator range. Over here. Oh, that's a bit too long of a building. Perfect. All right. Now, footpaths. I kind of like. It's where the footpath kind of... Roll around back behind here. Oh, oh. Connect through there. Might need one more apartment building, actually. Drop you in there, and then, yeah, footpath connection. Perfect. Footpath connection. I can't come up the hill, but should be able to use the road. And do a direct footpath connection to that apartment building from there. That's probably unnecessary, but we'll do it anyway. Anyone that's not getting a footpath is the pub, but we can always squeeze another pub if I have to. Alright. Commit that to construction. That ought to suffice for that. Sure, throw a fountain in there. Why not? All right. I saw that harvest was starting, so how are we doing over here? Our processing good. All right, happiness levels are coming up over here. That's good. Children can't go to school because there is no school. Can I squeeze a school in somewhere? That comes down that hill. That's too steep of a hill. I could. And just hope it doesn't burn down? Well, they may be able to get to it via the footpath. We'll try it. Sure, why not? It's as centrally located as I think I can make it. Alright, well, we have some students in classrooms. Okay. Enough of that. Let's get over here and find out where that coal seam is. It's all along here. This is under fossil fuels. Coal mine. Yeah, there's the seam. All through here. Yeesh. Okay. One thing I didn't do over here, actually, probably thinking about that right now, is where the outputs of the mine is going to go. This is a good question. Well, here's what the answer is going to be. A port. Cargo harbor, pumping harbor, harbor for aggregate loading. Yeah, loading is what we're looking for. We're going to be loading iron ore. Can't build due to infrastructure. What? Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to straighten out a chunk of coast. Not a problem. Can't build building due to infrastructure. What infrastructure? Oh. It's bumping into that. Yeah. Alright, well, we're gonna have to build it further down the coast. Alright then. Let's straighten that out a little bit. Bingo. All right, and so what we're gonna need large aggregate storage. Going along these lines. Right? And... or maybe more over here? Yeah, maybe more over here. There we go. Too steep a descent. There we go. That'll do that. Now, question would be, can I get the conveyor belts to clear the road? That will be a question. All right. Well, I mean, if we got to reposition the road, we got to reposition the road. So. How do I want to do this? I have 4 inputs and I have 5 mines, which means 2 of the mines are going to have to get combined. I'm thinking we're going to have 2 conveyors incoming. Right? So we're going to end up combining these 2 mines and then these 3 mines. And then bringing them down here. Alright, and your output is over here. It's fine. So we need one that has 2 inputs, 1 output. Like this. Exactly like that. Okay. I'm gonna break that footpath there for a second. Oh. Okay, that'll do. That'll get those two combined. And these three. Okay. So we're gonna need a 2 and a 1. Like that. The road, I'm not so sure what I'm going to do about the road. Gonna have to do that again. There we go. We're going to need to integrate you. I guess I would rather, can I flip you around? Yes. Okay. Can't quite get close enough to blend those completely together. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Well, that doesn't seem to want to go that direction. It's all right. Doesn't want to go that direction either. As you know, there we go. Just kind of forced it to work. Okay. It's going to disrupt with the construction over there, but that's all right. All right, those are on the road. These are on the road. Those are on the road. That one is. That one is. This one is not. Okay. That's not a problem. There we go. Dump into storage. Then dump into the dock. Feeds the boats. Train's waiting too long. Why is the train waiting too long? Massive traffic jam. I think I can fix this. Just needs to clear out of the way enough for that structure to get out of the way. And everything should unclog. Yep, there we go. Everything's unclogging. We're pushing a lot of trains through there. Yeah. That should take care of itself, hopefully, over time. And, you know, that's carrying coal for the steel mill, which really needs the coal, so that needs to run. All right, but I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. And then next episode, we will look into how we're going to set up the coal mine. Because that's going to be a little bit more interesting because of how much space it covers. We're probably going to have to put together several smaller towns. A couple smaller towns. We'll see. We'll see. Figure out where the mines are going to be placed, and then we'll figure out where everything else is going to go. They're going to need roads. It might be actually easiest to bring a road off of here. Bring it through the mountains there. Get to the mines. Alright. But we'll sort that out next episode. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.